Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys if you have a BMW guys 1 Series and you're trying to remove or replace your alternator. Make sure you stay until the end. We will share guys common mistakes that can cost you thousands of dollars guys. And that's based on our experience guys. So we'll tell you what to avoid, what not to do and how to safely replace your alternator. Now, all the tools and parts guys needed to replace the alternator. Or if you need to buy a new alternator guys, we'll put the links in the description of the video below. You can see where we get all our tools and parts from, usually for a really good price as well. Another thing, every single car we get at the shop we make at least 200 free repair videos. Why we do that? Because our mission here at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video, that way we can keep providing guys this free information to you. Let me show you what we have specifically here. This is a 6-cylinder engine. Now, even if you guys have a 4-cylinder engine, 1 Series BMW, the procedure will be very similar and we will explain what needs to be done. That's the alternator guys. Your alternator is driven by your serpentine belt. We recommend when you remove the alternator you will have to remove the belt, replace the belt as well guys, and inspect your tensioner pulley and idle pulley as well. Make sure they don't have play and they're not noisy. We have a video that explains all about that and how to fix them as well. If you have a 4-cylinder engine, the alternator removing and replacing procedure will be very similar. The only difference, it may be at a different location and the location of the bolts may be different. Now, before we continue, let me tell you something guys. Check this channel out, How to Repair guys. This is our main channel and we have helped more than 75 million people guys. We have information that can save you thousands of dollars in future car repairs as well. So subscribe guys, we're constantly putting new content as well. Things that we need to do next. This wire right here, this wire is actually the one for that goes to the instrument cluster and lets you know if the alternator is working correctly or not. This wire right here guys, this is the charging wire that goes to the car battery. That's where things get interesting now guys. Okay, interesting. You have to guys disconnect your car battery before you continue, because if you touch that wire to a ground anywhere, any metal thing on your engine body, anything like that, you will guys see sparks flying. You can cause damage to the electrical system, computer modules, and that could be guys costly to fix. Now, most of you do not know that, and I don't blame you guys, but it really matters which battery terminal you disconnect and reconnect first on modern cars. Otherwise, you can burn computers, modules. We've done that a couple times, and one of those mistakes cost us $2,000 guys. So I'll put a link to a video that explains exactly guys, okay, which battery terminal to disconnect first and which one to connect first on modern vehicles. So our battery is disconnected and we can continue guys. We need to disconnect the wire. Okay, that's for the charging. Okay, that tells us how many volts it's outputting. Okay, and you guys have to disconnect the charging wire on the bottom with 13mm socket now. So let's go ahead, do that now. And careful not to drop the nut. That's a common mistake that people make sometimes. Perfect. Okay, awesome. Now, these 4 bolts guys will need to be removed right here. Often you have a bracket that holds that vacuum hose right here. Ours is broken, so we don't have it, but otherwise you have to disconnect it, okay, if you have it. These bolts are with reverse torque socket, so we're going to remove all 4 of them at the same time. Okay, you can see one by one. On the last bolt, you need to make sure that you hold the alternator, otherwise guys, okay, otherwise it will drop. Another thing I want to share with you how actually alternator that seems fine may be killing your battery, and we're going to talk about that once we remove it. These bolts, hold it for the last bolt, these bolts are supposed to be replaced every time. If you have the lightweight bolts, they're super light. Okay, and this is your alternator. Now, alternator that you think it's perfectly fine guys can actually kill your battery once you stop driving your car, and we'll have a video that explains all that, how a bad diode can cause that. We'll put the link in the description of the video below to the video that explains all that, so please check it out. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.